What's good with it, man? Late night shenanigans part two. You know what I'm saying? You know what to do. It's 11:24 p.m. You know, it's your boy RFFR Crazy Boy. Today we got a number of people here compared to last episode, man. Got a bunch of the gang members here. You see it. Uh, go ahead and anybody want to go ahead and introduce themselves for the people that's gonna be watching today. You know, you can go ahead if you don't want to. You know, no pressure.
I'm Evil Hound.
Coach Kuma, you already know.
Good, come on.
Cosmo Paws, Big Nat P, you heard?
Cosmo Balls right here with the shiesty.
Spider, Holmes.
My boy Spider. I see you. Hey, you know it's a party when you got Spider here. Like,
Definitely, bro.
yes, sir. Anybody else? So yeah, I see we got 4 people watching, man. What's popping with it? Comment up. You know what I'm saying. Tell me where you from if you ain't rocking with us already. Before we get into it, I might just go ahead and share this link real quick. But yeah, so first thing we should get on, man, is where do you guys think Rockstar is coming from, man, or like going towards like do you guys think that they're leaving the MC community out? Because like at first, I thought maybe they was gonna mess with us a little bit more on like GTA 6 if that's ever a thing. But recently, like I know everybody's seen they took out like what 90% of our bikes, 95% of our bikes, like you know uh if you don't already have like the Western Daemons or like Wolfsbanes, like you can't go and buy that bike no more. You have to probably get it duped to you, which is really weird to me. Like, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you can only get the Zombie Chopper, the Gargoyle, and the Western Nightblade. And I don't know, the fourth one, is it the Chimera, like the three-wheel trike or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
something like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like, they really are just leaving anything motorcycle club related behind, and just no updates recently for it.
No, it's not even that, bro.
Well,
Like they got plenty of sports bikes on there and dirt bikes. Like if you want a Sportster, shit, you got a big wide selection, you know. But
well, there's also the interesting thing, because certain vehicles can take up certain like database memory and things like that. So, with GTA 6 on the way and everything, they're probably trying to make room for, the massive fucking amounts of data that have to be stored. So they're just kind of trimming the fat for now, I guess. But I mean, who really knows?
I see what you're saying. They're trying to make well, we all know that they
I
kind of
buzzed into
just
the clubhouse.
you buzzed in. Okay, we all know that they kind of just they've been juicing it. They're still juicing it with all these damn updates. Like I understand remove some of the stuff, but like damn, not all the choppers. Like shit, y'all could have went to all the airplanes. You added more jets. Shit, go remove some of the old ones and the fucking tanks and the armored vehicles and shit. Like, that's crazy. I really think they should like do like a worldwide thing, like kind of connect with their supporters, the people that pay to play their video game, and like take a petition. Ask every gamer, bro, what would be the top 3 things you would like to see removed from this video game, bro? But instead, no, they just remove what they want. But, I don't know. I might just be talking on my ass. Then again, let me go ahead and state this, man. Everything we say here, man, majority of the stuff we say is our opinions and our opinions only. Like, whatever topic we get on, don't think like we're, trying to say like we founded anything or this is what it is, and no, it's all opinions. You know what I'm saying? But anybody want to elaborate on that?
Well,
Also,
it's just kind of unfortunate that they took out these vehicles that have been in the game forever, these like prized vehicles and massive amount of motorcycles that have been in the game forever, and they take it away and then put it behind this like paywall with GTA Plus or whatever stupid sub-services.
I feel like they should at least reimburse you with some money for taking your vehicles and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Like,
once
if
you have them, you already
GTA
have them, you know? I mean, they can't take them away if you already have them type shit, you know? So,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
just
there's
can't
still
go
like an
buy 'em.
entity in the game. Yeah. You just can't buy them in the store no more. But, you know, still. It's unfortunate for those who are getting into the, especially the MC community and everything, you know? I mean, unless it's some club that allows dirt bikes and sports bikes, because, you know, there are, like, riding clubs or whatever that do that, but, you know, like,
Yeah.
1% traditional, like, motorcycle gangs and shit like that. You know, it's unfortunate for the newcomers, because they have to go through, you know, leaps and bounds to get these bikes if they didn't already get them before. But, yeah.
Little support, get out my seat. Little ugly dude. Little evil
I
hound.
don't know.
Oh, sorry. Hold up. I'm in a whole different screen right now.
Says here, Rockstar said, F the GTA MC community, we want the 99ers to grow and 1% to die. Well, I mean, shit, just look at their last update, you know? That's an interesting statement that you put there, man. In 2023, man, that's definitely the case, bro. You got a lot of clubs that come here and rep that, bro. It really isn't that, you know? Uh, that just kind of leads into one of the next things I wanted to talk about, man. It's like that kind of scares me on like what is GTA 6 going to be like? Like, when you first started off on GTA 5, like you had to go steal like a jet from the military base, like like they didn't have all these high powered weaponized vehicles and weapons, alien guns and shit. That kind of got added in. So like imagine playing GTA 6, the story mode, and like the first mission is you flying on a oppressor, in like some type of like Star Wars galaxy and shit. Like, what is GTA gonna evolve to? Like, growing up, we never really looked at GTA as an online multiplayer game until GTA 5. Like, you really played it for the storyline. That's something I kind of enjoy about GTA. Like,
Yeah.
like
I doubt GTA 6 will have the oppressor with how much backlash it got in GTA 5, and now that they actually nerfed it, I doubt there's gonna be all these futuristic stuff in GTA 6 because the community.
Well,
Rockstar don't give a fuck.
didn't Rockstar, like, I don't know, kind of combine with a different, like, company or whatever, and that's why the oppressor and everything came about in our club, like in our game and everything?
Well, Rockstar has been under Take-Two Interactive for, like, ever.
Because I know they joined with some company or whatever the hell, and that's whenever we got, like, all the futuristic stuff like that, new tank that we got and everything, the jets and that, and then the oppressor and everything like that.
I'd also like to add a side note in here. Anytime that we're speaking about Rockstar or other associates of Rockstar Games or any other entities, we're not speaking bad on them. This is, again, just opinionated statements and things like that. Obviously, we're not gods, we're not perfect, and we have no idea what Rockstar's doing. They're a little mysterious like that, so, this is just speculation things.
definitely. All right, on to the next question or the next topic. Uh, why do you think like MCs like fade more to combat? Like, why don't people host more like fist fighting? Why don't people host more like bike racing? That's something a lot of people don't do. Like the go to is like a CVC or let's do a bike show. Fist fights is pretty common. But I never really see like chopper racing. Don't y'all think that would be interesting? Like set up like some type of like major league for chopper racing. Maybe it could even get in depth into where like people could even do like their own side bets. Cash App. My Damon versus your
That would
Damon,
be really cool.
$5, $2. You got 5 people for a one way race. Strip club, to the Yellow Jack. We got 10 racers, each put on $2. That could be interesting, bro. Like that's a big take. You just put betting $2.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see,
But
with
I
people
feel like it's
fighting though,
mostly combat based because some of the strongest crews in GTA that are not even MCs are all combat crews and beach warriors, so I think that's why. And they just want to compete with them.
well, see, my opinion on that is clubs think that they come into GTA and everyone's fighting all that because that's mostly what GTA is about nowadays. They come in thinking that their clubs should be like the best shooters or whatever the hell, and everyone's fights over that. They don't really get to sit down and enjoy like the community that they have because they're too stressing up on fighting and doing all this, that, and the other. It's just not right for them.
Yeah.
They always want to beat up on someone and all that, like they think they're hard and shit.
Yeah, I think it also kind of ties into the, like, the current culture really is, not exactly what you'd imagine of, like, classic, traditional clubs, like, in real life back in, like, the 70s or 80s where, it was obviously, they're criminal enterprises and things like that, don't get me wrong, but there was still a massive, like, appreciation for, like, brotherhood, and they loved custom motorcycles and, other, like, muscle cars or whatever on occasion, and they actually did things like, racing choppers and things like that. But obviously, given that it is a video game and everything, those values I feel like they don't always apply because they're not necessarily like the focal point of this game, Like Kush said, this game is a combat game at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is not a time that you can just step outside and not get blown up or shot at or some other dumb whatever. And that, I feel like, inadvertently kind of, changed the culture for everybody.
But here's that is very interesting. But like, why did it lead to that? Because like, I mean, the
Yeah.
game. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of what a lot of people will say. Like a lot of people tell you that why not shoot it? It's a shooting game. I'm pretty sure it's like it's a grinding game. Like GTA is you strive you strive. Uh, so GTA like basically, bro, you grind to shine. What I'm saying? You can grind on here, bro. You can do bounties. You can find little artifacts like action figures and fucking cards and shit. Like you can go see a ghost on Mount Chiliad. Like you can see little Easter eggs. Like there's plenty of other things you can do on GTA. They got what is that shit down there with the cars and all that? The LS car beat. Like they added,
Oh, yeah.
like I don't know, man. I just want to know, even people that's watching, man, comment up what you think. What I'm saying, if you have me add it, what I'm saying, if you're a boy or a friend of Hell Riders, if you want to hop in this conversation, just DM one of us and we'll get you in here. But yeah, man, like why do y'all think it evolved to that, to
I feel
a
like it
combat game?
evolved to that because of tryhards and the KD ratio being in the game, people competing to have the highest KD, this and that, and the highest level created a culture of just KD warriors, which is mad annoying. So I feel like to combat that in GTA 6 Online, they should have a similar system to most MMORPGs to where you have to hit a certain accept button for combat, so that doesn't become an issue.
Yeah.
See, you mentioned the good part there. So, you said KD ratio, right? That's initially what started all this war stuff, pretty much. But as time went on, Rockstar took that out in sessions and everything. Like, you can't gain your KD ratio through a session. You have to do it through a job or something like that. The question is, why are people still fighting if there's no point in it with their KD ratio? Like, their KD ratio isn't gaining or losing. So, like, really, what's the point in them fighting, for real?
Yeah, but that is something that they recently just did. Like, for how many years, it was like that was a thing for so many years. Like everybody was sweating over their KD. Like, you fucking ruined my KD. Like you had people wanting to hunt you for like weeks because you took down their KD. You know, that is something that they recently just took away, though. You know, and that was very interesting for me because, like, they try to take it away. Their excuse of taking that away was for to stop the griefing, but all they did was make that shit worse. Because now you got people mad about that shit. The only way you can lose or gain KD is in TDM matches. Like in a public, I can sit there, I can let you shoot me in my face, and you be up 100-0, and my KD not move one notch. You know, so. But that is something that they recently just took away, you know, like, but for so many years, you know, that was a thing, you know, that people got on the game to do daily, you know, so that is interesting that you brought that back up. You know, people would just sit there and grind their KD and shit, you know.
See, but now people are fighting for just a scorecard just to post that shit. What's the point of that, bro? What are you gaining out of that? Like, I'm still over here happy as hell. You may be up on me, but shit, I'm living my life.
Hey, y'all wanna get let's all go get a drink at the bar, and then let's take this conversation outside. So I'll head to the bar. Yes, sir. All right, what was you saying? My bad for interrupting you.
Oh, see, there it is again with the you mentioned earlier, the MMORPG kind of thing. Back when I was, on Fallout 76 and everything, they had a system where basically you would have to attack the, defending party first, and that would initiate combat, but it wouldn't do any damage. Like, you could just sit there and throw grenades and, shoot them up, send rockets their way, whatever. It won't do anything until they attack you back, but they also have the first shot advantage. So you kind of have a dynamic of attacker and defender, and I feel like that would be a very beneficial thing to do on GTA 6 to mitigate that combat problem,
Yeah, that would be good.
But that would also take away from some key aspects as well, like drive-bys or, infiltrations and things like that. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in some regard,
Kind of like PC, like how you got different servers, like you can load into like an OG server where they don't have RPGs and it's just like strictly,
Yeah,
kind of like, that's gas.
Oh, like
that'd be
5
interesting.
minutes.
Like you can get on. This is a little like starting a little bit off topic, but it's not because it's talking about servers. Like I don't know if any of y'all know the game Ark. It's a PlayStation game, Xbox game, but like you can load into whatever server you want. Like you could select a certain server. You don't just get on Ark and then it pops you into a server like GTA. Like you can literally select what server you want to go to. You can go to a Viking server. You can go to like a super advanced server where it's like exo suits and you get the point. Like that'd be gas if like GTA 6 did that. But like that'll probably be just a next gen thing. That's a whole that leads in that that's the kind of a thing that leads into a rabbit hole, is because like what would they waste that much time and effort and money for all gens, or would they just emulate that into being just a whole next gen thing? Let's come over here and get a pic, gang. Everybody line up. We're gonna get a pic in front of this little Vespucci tattoo. All my supports and shit, obviously get in the back. I need Cosmo, all the leader rows up front. Yeah, so Ace kind of get in between me and Cosmo's shoulders. Sin get in between Cosmo and Christian's shoulders on the other side over there. Damn, look at Spider. He big. Spider, come over here on my right side on my shoulder. Yep, perfect. Yeah, y'all look ganged up. Yeah, do y'all emotes, aim a gun, smoke a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. But, yeah, man, we've been having some very interesting topics.
Then you gotta stay straight, bro.
On my screen, everybody's straight, so, I think it'll be cool. Alright, I got a clip. So, to end this late night shenanigans, man, we're all going to go back here in the back of the clubhouse and do a, free-for-all. Hold on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why's my
So yeah, disband them please for me, Cosmo. We're gonna do a free-for-all fist fight back here. Please, to my new guys that haven't been around us, don't be childish. Like we understand, like goofing off is you know, okay, but fist only, man. I done had so many people like pull out a brass knuckles, and now you know what I'm saying. You know,
Is
Yeah,
it cool
yeah,
if
hand held riders
I
do
kill
get kicked
myself
and
real
shit.
We're
But
quick?
checking
anyways,
hands, boy. We're checking hands. Hawkeyes.
yeah. If you, yep, yep. It's a yeah. If you die, don't get back in. Obviously, it's just a Royal Rumble. We'll end it with a Royal Rumble. I don't know who that is all the way over there. Somebody driving away.
Oots, oots.
Where you going, son? All right. Anyways, we're gonna count down for everybody that's over here. All right. We count down from 5, so everybody start moving around, man. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Probably shouldn't have
1.
drank.
Fight! Oh shit! What was that, Spider? What was that, Spider?
Oh!
Oh shit! Oh shit! If you die, don't jump back in. If you die, don't jump back in.
We traded.
Oh, dang. Wait, who did I get out?
Whoop his ass! Whoop the good boy's ass! Whoop the
Oh.
good boy's ass!
Oh damn! What the hell? I can't dodge. I can't dodge. I can't dodge.
I'm hitting
It's
you,
broken.
nigga.
It's broken. It's broken. It's broken.
Oh shit! I'm about to die now.
Ooh,
No.
ooh, ooh.
Oh, is it 1v1?
Ah, good one. Yo, he won. Good one.
To be
Cosmo.
fair, I did just kind of wait till the end, but then
Hey,
again,
it's a free
pretty
game,
decisive
though.
strike, eh?
Yeah. Hey, it's a free. It's a hey, best man win. Hey, good shit though. Yeah, that wraps it up for late night shenanigans episode 2. You know what I'm saying? It is 11:45 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the part 3.
Remember to bully
make their,
your
everybody
local
make
slum
their
bully.
best dragon noise.